I love the word levity, and I hope you will too after you learn more about it. I'm Dr. Heather Walker, and I'm a levity enthusiast. I've explored the literature, observed people in their natural work environments, and I've interviewed people to find out what is levity. And I'm happy to share my model with you today. Now, what's levity, you ask? Well, definition 1 for the academics, levity is an uplifting and/or pleasurable dynamic interaction that lacks tension. By dynamic, I'm talking about relationships that we have with others. Interactions being the verbal and even nonverbal communication, behavior, affect, mood, everything that's exchanged between you and someone else. Ooh, that first definition is a little bit dense. Let me see if I can clean that up for you, the people. I've been working on honing the language just a little bit, so how does this sound? Levity is a shared moment that's amusing, uplifting, and light. That leads me into 3 elements of levity: amusement, buoyancy, and edification. What does that look like at work? Well, when we talk about amusement, we talk about an environment that's pleasurable. People enjoy their time at work, people have fun, it can look like humor, it can look like playfulness. When I say buoyancy, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Ships, right, me too. That's because high tide floats all boats, and levity works like that too. It originates from the Latin word levitas, meaning light. It lifts everyone who participates in it. So work can be challenging because it's work, right? It can be stressful, it can be heavy at times, but the light or buoyant aspects of levity help us rise above the pressures that would otherwise pull us down. And then, the last component that's really important that separates levity from concepts like humor, where the situation can devolve pretty quickly into people who are just berating others, laughing at others at their own expense, is edification. So levity can't be light, it can't be fun, without also being uplifting and positive. And that's where edification becomes so important. People feel encouraged, they feel valued. Well, that's levity in a nutshell. It's an intangible aspect of your culture, but one that can mean the difference between whether you're working with people or forcing work on people. And if you like this definition, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and I'd love to know what levity looks like at your job, and let us know in the comments.